there's a question from Thomas or Tomas asking about any plans for deeper AI integrations.
The answer is definitely yes.
Yes.
We have several initiatives in the works right now. We believe that AI is it's not going anywhere, and it can make serving your membership community way easier. Of course, you always have to have the human element in a membership, in my opinion. That's really where the connection is going to come in. That's where the engagement is going to happen. But AI, it's a force multiplier, so it'll help with that. And MemberPress is we're looking at several different, really kind of, I would say, innovative ways that we're going to be, integrating AI into the product. But even now, even today, you can integrate with things like Uncanny Automator or Zapier, and you can do all kinds, and even outside of that, I mean, heck, we're built on WordPress, and WordPress, there's plenty of AI based, tools that'll help, content generation, to make that easier, and many other things, easier. And so, yes, we are heavily heads down working on more AI integration into MemberPress that's directly in the product, even though you can't. And the other thing too, MemberPress has probably the most, I would say, complete API of any, I don't know, any other platform that I've seen, actually, plug in or not. And so you should be able to tie that into, like I said, Zapier, Uncanny Automator, WP Fusion, any of these, and really, or even just, writing some custom code. Because I mean, the API, it'll work, regardless, and you can do some amazing things. We've seen customers do just crazy things with it, and so, that's all I have to say there, I guess.
So Thomas, looks like there's a little bit of a follow-up there about specifically about having AI handle the back office and the memberships. We often think of, well, maybe I'm speaking for myself as a marketer, but like I often think of AI as like creating content, but there are a lot of other things that happen. I know Stripe has like an auto retry feature, like for credit cards that may have expired or were declined or whatever. And there's an AI process built into Stripe. So if you're using MemberPress with Stripe, and you'll have some failed payments pretty routinely. But there's like an AI feature built into there that will kind of predict when the best time to retry a card is. And so I think of things like that are very compelling and very interesting to watch how just the process of membership management, or maybe even subscription management, evolves with the use of AI.
It's really funny that you went straight to the failed payments when talking about AI in the back office, because that's literally where I went to. My brain went immediately there of like, hey, if there was like AI baked in that could determine, okay, this is a failed payment from someone who's been a member for 5 years and never failed before. So maybe we tweak the failed payment email to them compared to someone who's been a member for 3 months and failed every month. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I could think of lots.
Sorry, I'm just adding just do this. I don't represent MemberPress. This isn't necessarily. This is just my ideas. Don't.
Yeah. I appreciate it, and I do the same thing sometimes too, where I do represent MemberPress, but I got to be careful. when I'm sitting here with like wish list or like big vision types of things, Blair and Paul might be squirming in their seats sometimes, like, oh, we got to build this.
The real challenge to building, I believe, building AI integrations into products is finding things that are actually useful. I mean, like how many gimmicky AI features do you see out there where maybe it'll sell the product, maybe it'll like oh, hey, they've got this kind of AI integration, and then you use it and you're like, this is useless. It's like, it's not, it's just a way for them to market. But that it's part of our core value that we're here to serve small businesses. We're here to serve customers, and so we're not going to build in something that's gimmicky. We're actually like designing out stuff that is going to be super useful, and I can tell you there's some really cool stuff on the way.